Hey everyone, and welcome back to Swift Guitar Lessons for another by request song tutorial. Today, brought to you by popular demand, a complete lesson on Simon and Garfunkel's 1974 classic, The Boxer. I'm going to take you through all the chord progressions, the finger picking patterns, and also that iconic intro. Got all the tabs available for you at patreon.com/swiftlessons, where you can find a ton of extra resources for just $1 a month. If you have a song that you would like for me to teach next, you can click through the link in the description to swiftlessons.com and put in that request today. Now, let's get started with your lesson.
I am just a poor boy, though my story's seldom told. I squandered my resistance for a pocket full mumbles, such are promises. All lies in jazz, still a man hears what he wants to hear and disregards the rest. When I left my home and my family, I was no more than a boy in the company of strangers, in the quiet of the railway station, running scared, laying low and seeking out the poor corners where the ragged people go, looking for the places only they would know. La la lie, 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 lie. Asking only workmen's wages, I go looking for a job, but I get no offers. Just to come on from the horse on 7th Avenue. I do declare there were times when I was so lonesome that I took some comfort there. La 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 la. La la la, la 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 la, la la la, la 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 la. Then I'm laying down my winter clothes and wishing I was gone, going home, where the New York City winters aren't bleeding me. Leading me and going home. In the clearing stands a boxer and a fighter by his trade, and he carries the reminders of every glove that laid him down or cut him till he cried out in his anger and his shame. I am leaving, but the fighter still remains. La la la, la 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 la, la la la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la la la, la 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 la. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la la la.
Okay, close look at the fretboard, getting started with my interpretation of Simon & Garfunkel's The Boxer. We're in standard tuning, and we're going to get started with the intro section. It's going to sound like this. Now real slow. Okay, so for easy learning, we're going to break that intro up into 3 different parts. Part 1 is going to sound like this. Okay, so I have my fingers stacked. My middle finger is on the 3rd fret of the G, my ring finger below that on the B string 3rd fret, and my pinky is on the high E string 3rd fret. Over here on the picking hand, my thumb is designated to the G string, my pointer to the B, and my middle finger to the high E string, though some players might prefer to use their pointer, middle, and ring finger. Okay, but I'm going to do it this way. We're going to start off plucking the high E string and pulling the pinky off. So you have 3-0 with a pull off. Then grab that B string. After that, you're going to play E string, B string, G string. All right, you put that together, we have. Okay, next I'm going to ask you to take the middle finger off. You're going to pluck 0-3-0, E string, B string, G string. You need to do that one more time. And that's part number 2 of this intro. You combine it with part number 1 and we have. Okay, it may take some brain power to get your middle finger to lift off that string. One more time, parts 1 and 2 together. All right, now you're ready for part number 3. That was the 1st fret of the B string, a C note. Then grab the 3rd fret of the G string and pull it off to the open string. Then go back to the B string 1st fret. Combining together parts 1 through 3. And then you're right on the A string 3rd fret in a C chord shape to start the intro pattern. Outside-inside pattern, which we'll get to in just a second. Just like that. Okay, fantastic. Now you have the iconic intro down. You're ready to move into the verse section. I have the tab for the intro, but also a chord sheet for the whole song at patreon.com/swiftlessons. And I want you to keep in mind that I'm going to be referencing that chord sheet as I go through this lesson. So, line number 1 of your chord sheet, we have the chord progression, C major. I am just a poor boy, though my story's seldom told. And that little walk down there, C, C/B to A minor. With the count, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now that you have the chord progression for that first line, let's try to do some finger picking. And these are going to be patterns that you can use throughout the entire song. You have 2 options, both of which have alternating bass. The first one is the outside-inside pattern. And it sounds just like that. Okay, so that was A string, B string, D string, G string. That's outside, inside. Then your ring finger on your fretting hand is going to go up to a G note. That's the low E string 3rd fret. And your thumb on your picking hand is going to follow. So far you have that picking pattern. Outside, inside, E string for the out. Then side, we're back to the B string, then the D string, then the G string. A, B, D, G, E, B, D, G. You practice saying that. You do it twice on the C. Then when you get to the walk down, you're not going to include the low E string. You're just going to go outside, inside, outside, inside. And then the A minor chord, you'll give it the regular pattern. Okay, and the tempo is pretty quick here with this song, 177 beats per minute. So it should sound something like that. Okay, but you have to practice these things very, very slow. Okay, so that outside-inside pattern is going to sound great throughout the entire song, and it's actually what he's playing on the recorded track and what you can see him playing on a lot of live performances. But the option that I enjoy best for solo performance is basically a slight variation to that pattern, taking the first two notes and putting them together. So then I end up with double inside, outside, inside, double inside, outside, inside. It's a little less taxing on the arm, and it breathes a little more. So that sounds like that, and that's a traditional Travis picking pattern with the alternating bass. If you apply that to your chord progression, you'll have notice that I kept the walk down. I didn't do the double on the walk down. I left that outside, inside, outside, inside. And then I went back to the double pick for the A minor. Okay, so two different picking patterns there. Basically the same pattern, it's just one has the double note in the beginning on the first beat. Okay, now moving on to line number 2 of verse 1, we have okay, so that was a G major chord. I started off doing my double pick. Now my root is on the low E string. And I like to start off by plucking the E string and the B string. Double, inside, outside, inside. Now for the next measure, I like to hit both high E string and low E string. So your first two measures on line 2. Okay. Then you're going to go to a G dominant 7. Okay, first fret of the high E string is included. Same exact pattern that you just played. Then take the pointer finger off. This is called G6. Okay. Now we put all that together. We have and then you go to a C major chord for 2 measures. Okay, now moving on to line number 3. This part's going to sound like this. Okay, so we have the basic walk down from C to C/B to A minor. Okay, there I'm going to use my outside, inside, double D, G, E, B, D, G. Then go to your G major chord, double D, G, E, B, D, G. Then really whatever version of F major you like. Sometimes in live performances, Paul plays a barred F twice. Sometimes he plays a F with a C in the bass. Okay, with no alternating bass at all. It's really your choice. You can also do a strict outside-inside pattern. Okay, so the walk down, the G chord, double D, G, E, B, D, G. Okay, an F bar. Okay, and repeat. And now you're ready for a C riff. Alright, so how do you do that? Take the C major chord, pluck the A string and the B string, and then play the D string and the high E string. Then you're going to play a G/B, 2nd fret of the A string, and the B string 3rd fret. So we have such a cool little line there. Then you're going to play an A minor 7 shape. Really all you need is the first finger on the 1st fret of the B string, and you couple that with the open A string. Okay, that middle finger is actually not doing anything there, but my muscle memory just puts it there. It's kind of an A minor 7 shape. Then you go to a G major chord, and you're ready for line number 4 of the first verse. Okay, moving on to line number 4 of that first verse. We have a tricky little line here. I have it probably about 95% in terms of accuracy compared to what Paul does in his live performances. So basically what I was able to come up with to kind of model what he does. And then that gets you back to the C major chord for 16 beats or 4 measures. So you start off with the G major chord. You got your thumb on the low E string, your middle finger on the B string. Double, inside, outside, inside. You do that again, but this time you're going to hammer onto the D string as you pluck the low E string. Just the sound of your finger coming down should make a sound. Then you play through the pattern. Alright, then you're going to put your pinky on the D string 3rd fret. Do your double. D, G, 2nd fret, D string, open D, and then get back to the C major chord. Just like that. One more time. Notice how I'm keeping my fingers down and nice and close. That gets me back to my patterns, whatever variation I enjoy. Congratulations, you've completed the verse. Okay, so fantastic. You have your intro and your verse down. Real quick, I'm just going to play through the verse instrumentally and have you play along. Starting off with the C major chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. The walk. The G, G7, G6, 2 measures of C. Walk down, line 3, A minor, G, F, C riff, G, hammer, and back to C. 4 measures. Okay, so now that we have verse 1 down, we can apply 99% of that to verse number 2. When I left my home and my family, I was no more than a boy in the company of strangers, in the quiet of the railway station, running scared. Walk it down, laying low, seeking out the poor F major quarters where the ragged people riff. Oh, the place, here's where it's different. The last line, looking for the places only they would know. Okay, so looking for the places only they would know, you just got to play G major chord, double D, G, E, B, D, G, the F major chord, double D, G, E, B, D, G. All right, watch your roots, and then finally on the C major chord, double D, G, E, B, D, G, double strum. That gets you into the chorus. Looking for the places only, whatever F chord you want, for the places only they would know. All right, now we're ready for the chorus. Okay, now you're ready for the chorus. At this point in the song, you're ready to do some strumming, which is great because it'll give your arm, really your hand, a little bit of time to rest from all that finger picking. So here you're gonna play A minor chord. All right, that was A string, strum with the nails, E string, strum with the nails, A string, strum with the nails, E string, strum. Then you're going to go to the low E string. You have two options here. You can just go E strum, E strum, E strum, E strum, or you could reverse that alternating bass. E strum, A strum, E strum, A strum. Okay, either way, you go back to the A minor chord again. Just like that. Then you're going to go to the G major chord. It's going to sound like this. Then you're back to picking. Okay, so that G major chord. That was a G major chord. I got the low E string, strum. It might be, you can do an upstroke in there too if you like. Then play the open A string and strum. Then you're going to play the second fret, the B note, second fret, A string, and strum. Then you're going to walk up to the C major chord. Open A, second fret, A, and then back to finger picking for 4 measures. Travis style on C major. Let's put all that together now. 1, 2, 3, lie, lie, lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, lie, lie. Lie, 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 lie. Okay, just like that. Okay, following along on your chord sheet, we're at verse number 3. Fantastic, we're making tons of progress. This is going to be exactly like verse number 1. Asking only workmen's wages, I come looking for a job, but I get no offers. Just to come on from the whores on 7th Avenue, 2 measures of C. Walk it down. I do declare there were times when I was F so lonesome that I took some comfort. Here comes the riff. There. Alright, then when you get to the G major chord, can you still do that riff? And get back to the C major chord for 2 measures before going into your instrumental section. Okay, moving on to the instrumental break. This is the only section that during my demonstration I messed up on. I actually forgot a measure of F major. Just as a disclaimer, I'll be sure to note that when we get there. Now I will note that this is basically the same progression as verse number 2. In fact, there was supposed to be another verse on the original recording, but they decided to go for an instrumental break instead, and I'm glad that they did. Nonetheless, I'll take you through it anyhow. We have the C major chord, 2 measures, the walk down, A minor, the G major chord for 4 solid measures, just the same thing over and over. Okay, so a little different than the verse. Then back to the C chord, C, and walk it down again. Then you're going to go to the G, the F, the F, this is what I forgot. And then go back to the C major chord for the riff. G, F, C, root strum. Then you're ready for the next chorus. Okay, moving on to verse number 4. This is basically going to be the same as verse number 1 and 3, but there'll be an extra chord change there. Okay, I'll be able to point that out to you once we get to it. It starts off the same way. Then I'm laying out my winter clothes, walk and wishing I was gone, going G home, where the New York City G6 winters aren't bleeding me. 2 measures of C, and here's where it changes. An E minor chord comes in. Okay, for leading me. Alright, you're going to pluck that the same way you would like a G chord. The E and the B string, D string, G string, E string again, B string, D D string, G string. Double, inside, outside, inside. Okay? So, coming from that C chord, leading me, leading me. Then do it to the A minor chord. Now, change your root to the A string. 2 times on the A minor, then you're going to the G chord, going home. With that very cool live Paul Simon riff there. All right, let's play through verse number 4. Then I'm laying out my winter clothes and wishing I was gone, going home, where the New York City winters are bleeding me. You ready for E minor? Leading me, going riff home. Okay, then you have 4 measures of C major chord. Where I like to mix together my 2 different styles of finger picking. All right, then we're on to verse number 5. Okay, this one looks to me like it's going to be the same as verse number 2. In the clearing stands a boxer and a fighter by his trade, and he carries the reminders. Same thing, every glove that laid him down. But here I like to throw in a little bit of strumming. Cut him till he cried out in his anger and his shame. Okay, so how do I do that? I got the C major chord, I'm going root strum, change the root to the G, root strum, root strum, root strum. Or cut him till he cried out in his, then you're gonna do the walk down, anger and his. Then the A minor chord, shame. Then when you get back to the G chord, you're gonna get back to finger picking. I am leaving, but the fighter still read. And then you get to the C chord for the riff. Remains, that little C riff there. The pattern over G, the pattern over F, and then your C chord style for getting into the chorus. Double D, G, E, B, D, G, root strum. Gets you into the final chorus, which is extra, extra long. Okay, moving on to the final chorus. On your chord sheet, this is labeled outro. It's a little bit different than the other choruses in the song. I'm gonna demonstrate it. It sounds like this. A 1, 2, 3, la la la. La 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 la. La la la. All the same so far. La 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 la. But as you see, it never walks back up to the C. So we need to treat that G chord a little differently. You're gonna go low E string, strum, open A string, strum, 2nd fret A string, that's a B note, strum, then go back to the low E string, that 3rd fret low E string, the G note root, and strum before going back to the A minor chord. It sounds beautiful. Okay, so that gets you back to A minor. You're going to repeat that 8 times. La la la, la 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 la, la la la, la 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 la. Okay, I won't go through all of those with you. Just know on the 9th repetition, you're going to resolve back to C. La 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 la. Then you get into the closing chords. La, 2 patterns over C, then walk it down. A minor, 4 measures of G. You can throw high E string if you want. Then go to the C chord, 2 measures, walk it down. To the G. Now 2 measures of F. So this is the same as the instrumental section. Then go to the C, riff. I'm on the G, I'm on the F, and then now it's time for the very end, where I've included a nice folk style ending. C chord, double D, G, E, B, D, G. Then on the C chord, pluck the A string and the B string together. Then do the same thing for the G chord, but move your thumb up to the low A. You can hit a couple of extra strings in that upstroke with the middle finger, kind of paintbrushing the strings. Then go back to the C chord to resolve. A great way to end this classic tune. Okay, everybody, you have everything you need to perform. Congrats. Alright everyone, thanks so much for checking out this lesson on Simon & Garfunkel's The Boxer. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much to everyone who's put in your song request at swiftlessons.com. I really appreciate the guidance. And thank you to my supporters at patreon.com/swiftlessons. I hope you're enjoying the extra resources. I got many more videos coming up, so keep checking back. Please subscribe, please share. This is Rob at Swift Guitar Lessons in Philadelphia, saying happy picking.